Comcast is not affiliated with the following program or the producers of public access programming and is not responsible for the content. The following program does not reflect the opinions of Comcast or its affiliates.
Welcome to another edition of Discover Tinley for this month. My name's Ron Santani. I'll be your host tonight, and as usual, the program is brought to you through the services of the Community Resources Commission. And the program is always to highlight the great things that are happening in Tinley Park and things that make this town a great place in which to live. And we always know Tinley Park is a really great place in which we live in. A lot of things happening. Hopefully, we're into spring coming up pretty soon now. And the big thing coming up, especially with the Community Resources Commission, is Discover Tinley. April 5th over at the Convention Center. You know, we're seeing a lot of things over there. Those of you who've been there before know how neat it is to see all the different businesses, but particularly the village departments and the governmental services that are available to everybody in the Tinley Park and Tinley Park area. So make sure you come out to Discover Tinley April 5th, 10 o'clock in the morning at the Convention Center. Hope to see you there. And we're also assisted, as usual, every month by our Community Resources Commission members and our high school students who are ably assisting us on camera and other things too. So we got a lot of volunteer work on Discover Tinley. Tinley Park has a lot of things going, and some of you, I don't know if you know how you do know about these things, how people can stay in touch with what's going on in Tinley Park. And tonight, one of our guests is going to be somebody who helps us keep us in touch of Tinley Park. And that's our Director of Marketing, Donna Framke. Donna, welcome to Discover Tinley.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Keeping in touch, yeah. What are the different ways that we keep in touch with our residents of Tinley Park?
Well, there are plenty of ways to find out what's going on in Tinley Park. Of course, the key thing is we have our website, and everything Tinley Park is housed on that website. We also have our community email. A few years ago, we started it's a weekly newsletter that we send out information on what's going on, what's happening, information. It could be information on emergency information or just general information on events or what have you. And that goes out every week. And it's very easy to sign up for that on the village's website. There is an icon right on the left side of the website that says Stay Informed. And residents and visitors, whomever is interested, is encouraged to go visit that.
You might even have some. This is what the little idea what the website looks like. You'll get a bigger picture, but right down below it says Stay Informed.
Right.
And the website is tinleypark.org, right?
Tinleypark.org. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you can just click on the icon, and it'll take you right to a page that you can sign up for any type of information that you'd like to get. You can get text, you can get community emails, you can get all kinds of information.
Wow, and what kinds of things would be on this thing you said?
The community email will show information on the events that are happening. It'll show information on, you can access anything. And then of course on the website too, we have our village board meeting minutes, our agendas, everything can be found there. And then we also have a Twitter feed for those who would like to utilize a Twitter feed. And of course, most residents, I think, have seen the Tinley Park Exchange that we have. This goes out 3 times a year.
Oh, yeah.
And this has all kinds of information in there as well. And recently, we have expanded our Tinley TV. We developed a new logo. I'll show you there.
Very good.
Tinley Park Television. And Tinley Park Television is now accessible through Comcast on Channel 4, as well as through UVerse on Channel 99.
Oh, so if everybody has UVerse, they can get it also too?
They can, indeed.
Okay.
And then for those who don't have cable, there is a link through the village website where visitors can link directly to the village's YouTube channel.
Oh,
and then information
the village
that
has
appears.
a YouTube.
It does indeed.
Too? Okay.
And then they can link directly from there to any of the programming that appears on Tinley TV. But right now we've got things in there like news and information. So there are certain slides that are constantly showing, indicating what news and information pertinent to Tinley Park is in there. We also have a calendar of events that shows on Tinley TV as well. During the weekends when there are board meetings, you'll see you can find the village board agenda, village board meeting minutes. And for anybody who wants to see all of the many things that we have on there, the programming guide is also accessible through the village website, tinleypark.org.
Wow.
In addition to those things, we have this very show, the Discover Tinley show, is showing on there, as well as the Chamber of Commerce show.
Yeah, so in addition to Comcast Channel 19, they can see it on that Channel 4 on a regular basis, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so if you really love watching Discover Tinley every month, you can see it several times if you want.
Absolutely.
But for those of you who don't have Comcast, you can see it on that Channel 4 there.
You can even DVR it and record it if you're so inclined.
There you go.
So this year we're kind of looking at some really great opportunities to expand our programming on there as well. We've also been putting some fun facts and information on there, but we're looking to expand the video a little bit more. So we have, our intention is to film more of the special events that we have scheduled this year.
And that's part of your department too, right? Some of these special events. Some people don't know that. Who runs all these things? Well, the marketing department runs these things.
Absolutely. The next one coming up is going to be, well, in some cases might be over already. The March 9th is the Irish Parade, Tinley's Irish Parade. Okay. And then, so people will be able to see the parade on Tinley TV. We'll also, you were just talking about the Discover Tinley show. This year we are hoping to do a little 30-minute special on the Discover Tinley show, so those who can't come can have the ability to see everything going on through the wonders of video. I can tell you a little bit more about some of the other events we have going on as well.
We got things going on. Starting when? May or June? You got stuff going on?
Actually, Easter is
Easter,
right after the Irish Parade and Discover Tinley. We also the Bunny Hop is scheduled for April 13th. That's in downtown Tinley, and that is a Easter-focused event for the little ones. And then May 7th was the Economic Forecasting Breakfast, and we intend to videotape that program so that we're able to show that on Tinley TV as well.
And who usually goes to that, and what do they talk about?
That's a by invitation only event held at the Convention Center, and it's a business forecasting breakfast. But there's some valuable information that is shared there, so we're looking to take that and share it in the community. And then also we have May 9th, our benches on the avenue will be going out. So
that's the day they actually go out on the avenue then. How far in advance do they plan or do that? When does that first begin even?
Well, the sketches actually come into the village in the middle of January.
Oh.
They start then. So then there's a selection process, and all the benches are, the 20 key benches are selected, and then from there, the real work begins. The artists take those giant raw benches into their possession and turn them into beautiful pieces of art, just in time to put those out on the street in May.
Yeah, and last year we had a special on that too. We're hoping maybe this year do another special on highlighting the benches for one of our TV shows.
They're very popular. We're hoping that you can.
Oh yeah. So you conduct all that too then, huh?
Yeah, through the efforts of the Main Street Commission. It's a project that's been done by the Main Street Commission. I think this will be our 11th year this year. And then we also will be seeing the cruise nights going on in downtown Tinley this year. That'll be every Tuesday, starting in June and going through September from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Oak Park Avenue. So another event that we're hoping that we'll be able to bring to you via video as well. And of course, we have our farmers markets. Those are beginning June 7th. And we note that there's going to be a time change this year. They'll be starting at 8 a.m. instead of 7. Our committee was told that more people are looking for a little bit later in the morning, so they're.
I wouldn't mind a little later. Okay.
They probably wouldn't either.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. I've gone to that farmer. If you haven't gone to that farmer's market, go there sometime. It's really neat to see some of the things they have there, and especially if you like the vegetables and the fruits and things like that too. There's stuff right from the market there, and a lot of other things there too. So it's kind of a neat thing. Yeah. It
is a very nice event. And then we'll be rounding out with our cruise nights. Those will start in June, go through September. And that information we'll put up on Tinley TV as well as out through community email.
Okay.
And the block party will be the third Sunday in July.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that too. Okay, wow.
Lots of excitement brewing in Tinley.
Yeah.
Oh, one other thing I should mention too is our fire department in May is going to be doing their second annual 5K run, and that will be a benefit for the I Am Me burn camp. Last year they raised a nice sum of money for that burn camp, and they're looking to do that again as well this year.
Wow. A lot of things going on. I know it. Tinley Park is a buzz with all kinds of things happening. And again, your job and your position now is to get the word out. And we're getting better and better at that and getting the word out to people. So let's go again now. Where can people find this information out again? What are the websites and
the website? Visit Tinley Park, TINLEYPARK.org. And you can find all kinds of information on there. Sign up to receive information. Of course, we would like as many people as possible to sign up for our community email, because that is a great way to stay in touch in an immediate way with all information. It's very timely.
And some people complain about, oh, we never know what's going on in town, all this stuff. Well, if they do that, there's no way complaining about that. You can keep up a weekly event of what's going on in town, so that'd be good.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then the Channel 4 and the programming on that, all the different plans you got going on that.
Yeah, we're hoping this year to expand that. In addition to the program we want to do, maybe some things like a history documentary or some additional through video, being able to show some historical information and some things going on in Tinley.
Ooh, for an actual show of some kind?
Oh, that's what we're looking into right now.
Okay. Wow, that'd be kind of
interesting. Documentary. It's a lot of history going back.
It would be. It'd probably take a couple hours if we could do a couple hours on that on Tinley Park.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah, and then say, don't forget the exchange. Everybody pretty much gets that, and that's always a treasure trove of information about what's going on. And how many times a year does this come out again?
Right now, that goes out 3 times a year, and that goes out to all residents, all households in Tinley Park.
Okay. So if you want to see what's going on with that too. Well, it sounds like the marketing department is really busy going around here, and things are happening all over the town here. It keeps you going all the year. And then after the summer's over with, you get involved with a few other things too, right? Absolutely.
Then we're into the holiday of the fall events. We've got some Halloween events going on, and then the winter events as well, the holiday events that happen.
Do you take a vacation?
A wonderful group of, all of us are part-time staff, and a wonderful group of people who are very dedicated and enjoy the work they do very much. And Tinley's a fabulous community to work for, so it is it's a joy to do.
Well, keep in touch now with Tinley Park TV, becoming a greater and greater force in town here due to the efforts of Donna Framke and her committee and people that are working with her and everybody else. A lot of things happening in town here to keep you informed of what there is to do and see, and keep involved with Tinley Park. So hopefully we'll see you around on Tinley Park TV in the future, and a variety of things. And again, don't forget, come out to Discover Tinley and see the booth there. Donna will be out there, and we'll have our booth out there too, and you can talk about Tinley Park TV at the Discover Tinley program. So thanks for coming to Discover Tinley, and good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
2014 at the Tinley Park Convention Center, 183rd in Harlem, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Southland's Finest Community Expo is free to the public and allows the visitors to view exhibits from local businesses, professionals, nonprofits, churches, fraternal groups, and local government. Looking for a doctor, a bank, a real estate professional, or someone to fix your windows, pave your driveway, or help with furthering your education? You can find all of these things while enjoying the entertainment and food samples from local restaurants. It's a family event with face painting, balloons, and inflatables for the children, so mark your calendars now. If you wish to participate in Discover Tinley, you can download an application for participation at tinleypark.org or call 708-444-5444. Leave a message and we will get back to you. We hope to see you there April 5th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Well, we heard about how to keep in touch with things going on in Tinley Park, and I think Tinley Park is noted for wanting to keep people in touch with what's happening, things going on, and how to take care of themselves a little better. And our next guests are going to help us understand how we're going to keep in touch with seniors, and how seniors can keep in touch with what's going on in town, and how they can be helped out with different programs around. And to help us with that is the Crime Prevention Officer of Tinley Park, which is Dina Navas. and a volunteer from the SALT program, Roy Fornick. So welcome to Discover Tinley.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, crime prevention officer. You've been that for a while, though, haven't you?
I am a civilian employee. I've been in the position 8.5 years, and it's been a time flies really quickly because it's a fast-paced job.
Oh, yeah. Now, the big program we're talking about is called SALT, which stands for?
Seniors and Law Enforcement Together. It's a group, anyone over the age, any Tinley Park resident over the age of 55 can join us. Meetings are held on the first Monday of each month from February through December, with the exception we do not meet in the month of July, and then in September we will meet on the second Monday. The meetings are held at 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the Tinley Park Police Department, so they're welcome to attend. We have various speakers that come out, just a variety of topics, and it's to inform our seniors on various topics, but quite a number to keep them safe and protect them from being scammed and conned.
Whoa, that's always a possibility. And I think I might have some topics. What are some of the topics that you're gonna that you do cover on your program?
In February, we had Chief Neubauer. In March, we have a cardiovascular physician from South Suburban Hospital. And then the next month, we're going to be having a presentation from the Rush group about Alzheimer's and the signs of Alzheimer's. We'll have Bill Bogdan from the Secretary of State's office, who will speak on handicapped accessible parking. Just a variety of topics. We'll have, in June, we will have Officer Scott Rains and his new canine partner, Yambo. So a variety of topics. I have some seniors that said, well, I'm only going to come to hear the police chief and I want to come and see the dog. And that's fine, but we have quite a number of people. There's 80 members, and we, at a meeting, between 25 and 30 people, do attend. And, they see the presentation, hear about crime prevention tips, have a little dessert, and then they're
you have food?
Yes.
Well, I think maybe I might come.
You should come. You should come.
For seniors, it has to be free, have food, and have fun, and we have all three.
There you go. Okay, you hit the nail on the head there. Okay. Now, Roy, you're a member of that group. How long have you been a member of that group now?
I've been a member for 16 years.
Oh, my goodness.
We started. I came to Tinley just to find out what it's all about. We moved here, and in 1998, I joined SALT, and I enjoyed it, and I liked it, and I became a block captain. And as a block captain, I handed out little newsletters that we had before what's happening in Tinley Park, house broken into, this and that. And I got to know a lot of neighbors. Neighbors, for some reason, in the suburbs, they don't have neighbors, don't talk to each other.
Not like the city, huh? Not quite like the city.
Not like the city.
Yeah.
And somehow I think I got my neighbors, which are the best neighbors. I could never say anything wrong about my neighbors because they're the greatest neighbors anyone could ever want.
Beautiful.
Matter of fact, before I came on this program, one of my neighbors called me to find out what I'm doing in this cold weather. So I never have to worry about my driveway to be cleaned or anything. They're there. I say they're the greatest, and I mean it.
Wow.
And I was just talking to Dina. We had an elderly person, older than me.
Okay, yeah, you're not quite elderly just yet. That's okay.
So, and he called me one time, frantically called me. And as a matter of fact, I played the tape for Dina. And I said, by the time I get there, I says, these young dudes will be there. So I called my neighbors. They ran over there before I can get there. Mark got there. Jonathan got there. And I says, what's happening? What's the matter? He says, well, he couldn't find his teeth.
Oh, my.
So Dina suggested that we get in touch with the Department of Aging. And she did, and they came around, and this is what I think neighbors are more about. They should be about this, because if you can't depend on your neighbors, who are you going to depend on?
There you go. And this SALT program, I guess that's what you do. You tie people together and help people out with.
Right, and since January 1st of 2012, 10,000 people each day turn 65. Our baby boomers are turning 65, and that will be for the next 20 years. So we do have a lot more seniors staying in their homes, and that's how we discover different problems and the needs for services and things for our seniors. We do a lot of different programming through Tinley Park Police Department. One of the programs I also coordinate is severe weather calls. So seniors can register for that program, where you will get a call from us asking how they're doing.
Now, can you sign up for that?
Right,
or?
they have to sign up for it.
Okay.
They sign up for it, and you can go and give me a call at the Tinley Park Police Department. My direct dial number is 444-5326, and just say you want to sign up for the severe weather program. I can send out a registration form, and that's just, we're a town of 60,000 people, but we still have a lot of programs that are small town feel. We do watch out for our seniors. One of the things, we want our seniors to stay safe and not to become victims of scams. All too often, grandparent scam, a big one, where they receive a phone call stating, the person will say, oh, your grandson's in jail in Mexico. And the senior will go, my grandson, Michael? And so now they gave that information to the scammer. So then they tell them to go and go to the bank, take out your money, and go and do a wire transfer. And once that money is transferred, it's gone. So they need to know, that there are scammers out there. There's people that are going to take advantage of them. And we have home repair scams. So at the meetings, we do discuss things. So, and my goal and objective is that the members that do come to the meetings share that wealth of information with their family, with their friends, with their neighbors. And if you give that information, it might help someone else. So we have a lot of really good programs like that, and we have, in the village of Tinley Park, we do have sworn elderly service officers. There are 5. And I am also an elderly service officer. I'm non-sworn. So these officers are educated to see various possible signs of abuse in the seniors. And then they'll call me, and we arrange for services based on where you live. If you're east of Harlem, it's through South Suburban Senior Services of Catholic Charities. If you're west of Harlem, Plows Council on Aging. And that if you live in Will County, it's through the Will County Senior Services. So it all depends on where you do live. We're kind of unique, Tinley Park, because we are in we're in Will County, Cook County, 4 different townships. So again, it's all based on where you live within Tinley Park. But we do have programs. The SALT program has been in existence. It'll be celebrating 19 years in May. So it is a program that we're pretty proud of. It keeps our seniors involved. Seniors sometimes are looking for, just a place to go. And so it's a nice opportunity to meet new people and hopefully learn something. And then we have other events coming up. We will be doing National Night Out. National Night Out will be on Tuesday, August the 5th, and that I'm really proud to say we've been National Night Out award winners now 8 years in a row. So it's an awesome opportunity for people to come on out on August the 5th. It'll be at Zabraki Plaza, so you can go and view all the cars on Oak Park Avenue for cruise night, and then come on down for National Night Out. At that event, we have police, fire, EMA. We have all the vehicles, public works vehicles on display that can meet and greet police officers and firefighters, our public works people. Entertainment, it's a really great event. It's an event that I'm one of the coordinators, so I'm pretty proud of it. We have National C-Check Saturday coming up in September, which gives an opportunity, that's on September 20th, for parents to come and have their child safety seat verify that it's properly installed.
Okay.
Other than that, during the regular year, if parents are out there and they want to verify that it's properly installed, they can call us at the police department if they are a Tinley Park resident. We'll make an appointment and we'll verify that it's properly installed. It's the responsibility of the caregiver or the parent to install the child safety seat, and we just verify, you know, it's done properly. If not, we're going to show you how to do it.
Wow. Hey, Roy, I was wondering, what other senior activities that you want to say that really helped out a lot, or what kind of things does the SALT program help you and your neighbors out with?
Well, we've done a lot of voluntary work and checking for handicap places at different shopping centers. We also went out and passed out little information to the businesses and restaurants about how Tinley Park wants the outside of the restaurant kept neat and clean, and none of them ever gave us any problem, because we even walked in to hand out these brochures, and they told us walk around, look around, and you know.
Wow.
But these were the things that, you know, people say, well, shouldn't the police be doing this? But we just gave this information to the police department, and they followed through from there. But we stuffed envelopes at the village, and there was a lot of these different things that we did. The Hawaiian night or Hawaiian time they have here in the Caribbean.
Oh, the block party there?
The block party.
Yeah, okay.
We had a booth there, with a fishing booth, where the kids would throw the line in. We handed candies out, and even at the convention center, we had a table there where we passed out information about SALT and little safety information kits and stuff like that. So they kept us busy.
Sounds like it.
But the bike rodeo was a big thing that we used to work at. That was where the police checked out and handed out all these different certificates. And
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
so we kept busy.
You guys are busy, I know it, I know it. Well, it's something, when you retire, you get busier, don't you?
Well, yeah, the days, you know, some people say, what do you do? I said, what do you mean, what do I do? I don't do nothing all day long, but the day goes by so fast.
I know it, it goes by fast. Well, Donna, now, again, let's repeat where people can get information on this, and when and where you meet.
Okay, the Tinley Park SALT organization, you can go on to the village website on tinleypark.org, government, drop down to police, and you can then access that information. First Monday of the month at 1 o'clock at the Tinley Park Police Department, with the exception of July and September. July we are not meeting, and September will be the second Monday of the month.
And anybody can just drop it. You have to
Drop
sign
it.
up
You don't
or
have to sign
register.
up. No,
just
and
come.
most of our members have participated in a Seniors and Law Enforcement Together program, but that's not mandatory.
Okay.
We
Well,
welcome
thanks for.
everyone.
But when I started, we had to go to class for 8 weeks.
Oh my.
We don't have no more classes.
Wow. Well, thanks for coming to Discover Tinley and talking about SALT, and good luck to you and your program. It sounds like a great program. A lot of ways of keeping people informed and keeping in touch. So the SALT program and the marketing department. We'll see you next month. And again, don't forget, Discover Tinley, April 5th.